Kalimera sas, kalimera. Good morning. It's great to see everyone here today. It's wonderful to be here with you, Minister Georgiadis, distinguished visitors, guests, friends. Thank you so much for having me here today. I'd like to start with a big thank you, especially to John and Elias and to the whole U.S. Hellenic Chamber of Commerce team for pulling together a fantastic program here today. Not only a great set of timely and thought-provoking sets of discussions, but also a fantastic sets of panelists and speakers. I'm honored to be among them, and it's such a pleasure to be here today. Thank you for the invitation to speak. So I know that many of you may know me from my previous visits here. I've spent the last 3 years in Washington covering Greece and this region at the U.S. Department of State, as Deputy Assistant Secretary of State in our European Affairs Bureau. I know that, as many of you know, I was here since July, so I'm very, very happy to report that my family and I will be here for at least a 3-year or more stint, and this is one of the sectors that I'm particularly interested in engaging on and working with you all in the years ahead. I am serving now as the as the Deputy Chief of Mission here, currently acting as our Chief of Mission, holding down the fort until our future ambassador, Kimberly Guilfoyle, arrives, which we hope will be very soon. I know she's very excited to get out here to engage on issues like this in support of this important sector and in support of U.S. business. So hopefully this time next year, you may be seeing her here on this, at this podium. I know one thing that she and I both share is a deep appreciation for the role and the importance of this healthcare sector in Greece and the role of U.S. business, both globally in the pharmaceutical sector and the medical device sector, globally and here in Greece as well. So I would like to start with a thank you to all of you in the room for the role that you're playing in this critical sector. And for all that you've done to push forward innovation in ways that are meaningful for the citizens of Greece, but also in the United States as well. The one thing that we've certainly learned in the United States, and I think this is borne out in many other countries as well, is the importance of getting the cooperation right between government and the private sector. This is something that when we get right, we have seen clearly we can not only better fight infectious disease, we can spur innovation and increase investment in R&D, and we can clear the path for a more prosperous and healthier future. And when we get this right, we've also seen the breakthroughs that can emerge from that collaboration, from government, but from innovation, from research and development, from academia, from private sector, and the results can lead to truly life-changing medical breakthroughs. I'm particularly encouraged by the topics in the discussions that will be held later today in some of these really key areas that touch on this intersection that I just mentioned, such as improving access to innovative healthcare therapies, leveraging digital systems and AI to improve public health, and harnessing the power of clinical trials to benefit patients, the economy, and society at large. Because these are precisely the areas where U.S. businesses lead and where we would like to see our ongoing cooperation and our relationships grow and continue to evolve. Now, I think the U.S. firms in this room deserve a fair amount of credit and acknowledgement for their demonstrated and unwavering commitment to Greece. These firms, as many of you well know, have been in Greece for decades, investing in the country even when some other firms were pulling up stakes, and have brought life-saving therapies and medical devices to the benefit of Greek patients, despite economic challenges and despite market challenges. These firms continue to deliver, and they continue to drive innovation in biotechnology, genetic sequencing, personalized medicine, artificial intelligence, and so much more. This is a really important commitment that U.S. firms have made to Greece. It's something that the U.S. Embassy wants to take a special care and action to foster and support in partnership with the government of Greece. There are many ways that U.S. firms and U.S. engagement have helped to improve lives here and help to foster this really successful ecosystem that we have. Because U.S. companies are at the vanguard of cutting-edge research and development in the pharmaceutical and medical device sector, their sustained presence here in Greece helps ensure that patients have access to the most advanced treatments on the planet, and that's something that we want to preserve. Major U.S. firms have also established innovation hubs and clinical trial centers in Greece, integrating Greece into international networks. And U.S. industry expertise in connected technologies and electronic health records also offer powerful tools to help modernize Greece's healthcare infrastructure, ensuring greater focus on patient care and not paperwork. And finally, U.S. firms are also contributing to the thriving network of startups, academic institutions, and research partners necessary to innovate and, again, deliver those health solutions for the future. So as we see it, the relationship between U.S. healthcare innovators, U.S. business, and Greece is a partnership built on a shared vision of a healthier tomorrow. By combining U.S. innovation with Greece's skilled workforce, these efforts can not only advance healthcare solutions for Greek citizens, but can benefit citizens all around the world. Of course, in order for innovation to flourish, we need close international research partnerships and close cooperation and collaboration between governments as well. We need to continue to innovate. The U.S. administration is very focused on innovation and not regulation. We need to continue close and honest discussions between the United States and Brussels, the United States government and the government here in Athens. And we need to continue to work to find a transparent and fair equilibrium that works for all. And we need to remain united by our values, our mission, and our common standards. To this end, the U.S. mission in Greece continues to connect U.S. and Greek researchers and academic institutions to promote the sharing of best practices, to promote life-saving research and R&D. And we need to protect those from malign actors who might disregard the integrity of intellectual property rights. This work is essential to ensuring that companies, researchers, scientists, entrepreneurs, and the public at large can fully benefit from the medical and pharmaceutical innovations at present and to come. So this is a moment of great change, but I believe that the strength of the U.S.-Greece partnership remains a foundation for continuity and for growth looking forward. Let me just conclude by congratulating the American Hellenic Chamber of Commerce and to you all for participating in this event today. Thank you all to the speakers and the panelists who will participate later. And thank you to all of you for your work in furthering the critical advancements in global health. I wish you a very successful health world. I look forward to working with you all in the years to come. Thank you all very much.